run more drills than that, man. Y'all gonna have to run more drills than that. Maybe some laps too.
Like, get the off my body. Like, back the up.
That's
like
crazy,
you're doing hella shit. Dead ass. You.
Yo.
See, this is why it's hard for anybody to just walk up to anybody. You shouldn't just be walking up to any old body any kind of way. Like this and like this next clip.
How's it going, sir? How are you?
Oh, this is the scariest thing a guy could ever see, bro. I know. This is so VIP, sway, VIP rock bar. Yo, if your girl shit look like this not your girl, bro.
I can tell you right now, this is the type of girl that would fold for any celebrity. If she was in a room with a celebrity, she's folding instantly.
You Spanish niggas count your days. You gave me baby hairs. I'm 39. You gave me a fade on the front. You taped up. Yo, count your...
Papi, you know like? Papi, why you crying? Papi, what's the matter? You look handsome. One big talk was a chill, papi. My brother, this one no good. Why you not tell me? What going on? I don't know.
Oh, that's crazy because I remember my barber was a Spanish dude and he messed up my beard. That's one of the reasons why I couldn't go back to him.
My brother texted my mom and sent her the video of the guys in the ski mask and goes, "This is your daughter."
Of you being there?
Yeah.
Your brother,
My brother
snitched on you?
My brother did.
I'll tell you what, that's the first time I agree with the snitch.
If my big sister was about to get ran on like that by 1,000 dudes, I'm telling my mom too, man. Mommy! I know the caption said human addiction can get really bad, but I would assume crack is a lot worse. Yeah.
One word of advice to all of my ladies who are watching this video. No matter how long you've been with him, how many kids you may have, how long you have invested and how much money you've invested into the relationship, trying to make it work, this is your sign to leave that man. Leave him.
Imagine a woman telling another woman to leave their man after just telling them they have everything they need and can want. And they're still working for their relationship. Oh, you're still working for your relationship, but if you hear this, it's time for you to go. What?
Oh, shoot.
Oh, and he stole the car.
Whoa.
God damn.
He stole the cord.
Oh, shit.
Call the police! Call the police! Call the police!
And it's going on.
Oh my God! This nigga stole my car. Call the police, please!
You need 911.
Bro, the bystander effect is low-key wild these days. And meanwhile, she's probably gonna get up and blame these dudes for not doing anything to her. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not trying to get anywhere near a crackhead, all right? You might have to take this L on your own.
Does your boyfriend sleep naked? They wake up, I get some, I'm like, you know what I'm about to fucking do? If he's passed out of sleep, I don't care if he's got 2 hours of sleep. I don't give a fuck. If it's up, some part of him's up, some part of him's awake. And I will do the proud honor of putting it down. You know, I want to make sure you can go to sleep real peaceful now. So I gotta put it down.
What's crazy is this is gonna only happen if you're a man doing it and then that's your girl. Because if you were a dude doing it, yeah, you going to jail, bro. This is, yeah. Don't try this at home.
If I was a man and I had to date you, I would beat the shit out of you.
Whoa, that's crazy.
You talk only about sex. You say that you want to be a slave. You say that you want to be a baby girl. No conversation that it's like politics, something normal. Women are the portal of the universe. They're bringing kids to the world. You already brought your kids. You passed your prime.
So are you?
So yes, of course I passed my prime. So what? I'm not going to lie to myself and tell myself that I'm a 25-year-old and I get all the men in the world. That's why I'm not in competition with you. I passed my prime and I'm proud of it because I lived my life. I had my son. I'm not in competition with young women anymore. No, I like. Of course I like. but not in a way that I open my portal and gate to every guest that want to come.
Well, that's why I have OnlyFans. They can't touch me. I don't know what.
Yeah,
the fuck
but you know what? But they see you.
It's
Bro, I don't really know how to take this, bro. I don't know if the main lady who's talking is right or wrong, because in my mind, I'm thinking that she already was just beating on people. And in my mind, I feel like she might be beating on her husband at this point, bro, the way she trying to handle this OnlyFans girl. But look, I'm glad that you stood on business. All right, I'm glad that you stood on business. But you okay? You okay at home? How's your husband doing?
The fact that you messaged my mom and you told her that you wanted to take her out on a date, is that the secret you wanted me to tell the world?
Your mom bad as hell, you can't blame me.
Why would you contact my mom?
Because their daughter didn't want me, so I had to level up.
That's weird, Hayden. Don't you think that's fucking? Don't you think that's weird? Don't you think that's a little weird that you're hitting up my mom?
Would you rather have a Charmander or a Charizard, huh?
My boy's not playing. You didn't want him. What's the issue? All right, he doesn't care about the rookie. He's going after the former #1 pick that's 4 years in the game. All right, the veteran player. He's all about that. All right, we signing max contracts all day. Bring your mom over here. All right, you playing games. I'm gonna show you what you've been missing out. I'm gonna just show your mama.
Let me ask Uncle Squeak. Uncle Squeak, listen to my story. Listen to my story.
Talk to me.
Is it feminine for a man, or is it sassy for me to block a number so she can't call me no more?
Hell no.
Bro, I'm just being honest with you, bro. If nobody's bringing you peace in your life, go ahead and block them, bro. What is their number even good for, bro? They're ruining your life and your peace. Block them, bro. It's not sassy or nothing. That's just basic human instinct.
Explain to me how you get a restraining order in your own rental property.
Man, me and my son's mom, we you know what I'm saying, we've been going back and forth about 10 years, man, trying to make it work and build with the family. But it's about 6 years ago, we got a rental property together. We lived in it for a couple of years and we decided to rent it out. And due to her falling on hard times, maybe about 6 months ago, I agreed to let her stay in the rental property until we get ready to sell.
Right.
Now, I told her, we had a verbal agreement.
Right.
I said, hey, look, you can stay in this property. I don't want no parties. And I don't want niggas on my shit. I don't want niggas coming over here. This ain't for that. This property.
The same thing that the white man tell you when he gives Section 8, by the way, ladies. Go ahead.
This spot ain't for that. We up here to fix it up, make it look good. Let's hurry up and knock this out. Look, the quicker you fix this house up, the quicker you get your money so you can get the hell out.
Right.
Boom. I say about 3 months in, bro, I go to the house just on some random shit because I knew she wasn't gonna follow instructions. I knew she wasn't gonna go with the agreement because she hard-headed. She wanna do what she wanna do. You know what I'm saying? Mind you,
right.
I'm paying majority everything up in there, the mortgage, all the renovations, trying to keep the house afloat because our last tenants fucked it out. You know, they destroyed the shit. I come home one day, I catch her up in her ass naked with another nigga and her homegirl and get son's bed.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
They got down here trashed out, bro. A professional crashed out. I started taking out the toilets, the sinks.
Wait a minute, bro.
Yeah.
You paying the note on the mortgage or this rental property. You paying
renovations?
Right. You paying for this property.
Yeah.
You allowed her to stay there because she broke.
Yeah.
You give her specific instructions not to have no parties and no men in your house.
Yes, sir.
And she's staying there scot-free.
I told her, hey, I'll cover everything. You gotta worry about shit. Stack your paper up. Good.
And just
about to sell it.
Fix the house up so we can sell it and bust his bag down.
Yeah.
So you're not only are you providing for her a woman that you're not with, but you are also empowering her and pouring into her with investment opportunities. And you walk in your house.
And you walk in your house and your baby mama is getting bust down by a whole dude, and another dude and a lady is getting bust down in your son's room, bro. How do you do it? How do you deal with it, bro? Like, what else do you do? All right? You just send her packing, bro. You send her packing. That rental property goes back to renting out to other people, all right? You're not just going to be paying all the bills, doing everything you're supposed to be doing. Meanwhile, she over there laid up, getting bust up. No, that's just not how it works, dude. My advice to you is to keep it get her packing and keep it moving, dog. Because you seem like you got a good head on your shoulders, man. Don't let her. Unfortunately, bro, sometimes, hey, baby mamas ain't with you for the rest of your life. You get what I'm saying? You got to deal with them, but you ain't with them. All right? At this point, bro, take care of your son. Get him in a better environment, either with you, somehow along the way, and just let her go live her life. Because right now, bro, you can't be enabling this sort of behavior at this house. You can't. You can't, dog. You didn't turn a whole rental property into a trap house.
Hey, if you single right now, and you got a car and a job, whenever your lease up, Go sleep in storage for a year. Sleep in your car for a year. And stack up your cheese. Stack up your bread. A lot of people ain't gonna tell you this, but if you really want to get ahead of the game, you gotta do some shit that you know everybody else is not doing. You know what everybody not doing? Not playing the game. Everybody waking up playing the game. Barely getting by. Paying a whole lot of bills, constantly going into debt. Trying to figure out how to save money. The only surefire way to save money is if you downgrade your life by 99%. And 99% of our life is paying rent. Imagine you not paying $1,500 in rent for the next 12 months and you able to save up most of your money. This if you single now. Because most of the time, only thing we barely be at home anyway. Most of the time, when you wake up, you can go take a shower at LA Fitness. Take you a shower, go get something to eat, and go right to work. Like ain't nothing happened. You can wash your clothes. You can keep your clothes washed at a laundromat. And that ain't nothing. You can keep your clothes in your car, get your windows tinted. And what you're going to kind of find out is you're going to be so much more free. See, you can deck your storage out and sleep in that storage and be cool. You know, one of them stores that let you in and out. You know what I'm saying? It's all about sacrifice. Whatever you're willing to sacrifice is going to determine how far you're going to be willing to go. How far you gonna go? Sacrifice, man. Gotta be willing to sacrifice stuff to get ahead.
Say, I'm gonna go ahead and have to disagree with you on this one. I can't stay in the storage unit for no year, bro, and rack up, bro. I'm not against it. For those guys that are actually trying to do it and really trying to stack up, look, bro, that's on you, dude. But like that's not like everybody sort of thing, dog, that we can give advice to. That's gonna be for these select individuals. All right, I don't want to be in a storage unit. That ain't fun. Cause imagine that one time out of the year you ready for some action. What you gonna have to do, bro? You're gonna have to put in the gate code. You're gonna have to put in the door code. You're gonna have to unlock the combination lock, and then it's that loud door opening, bro. Dude, that doesn't scream sexy at all, dog. That don't.